Channel takeover, period. It's me, your girl, the official.
Oh.
I'm melanin. A queen.
Okay, sis. What's good, Snack Nation? Welcome back to my channel. How's everybody doing? So basically today we have a guest.
Approved.
This is, should I say Vanessa? This is Vanessa. Welcome to my channel. Please welcome her. Please also go check out her channel. It's dope. Please get it to 500 subscribers. And also get me to 300. Thank you very much. But before we get into this video, if you haven't joined, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe so that you can become part of the Snack Nation. Taga Panga, you know what it is, okay?
Oh, MUKBANG, MUKBANG, whatever you call it. The most important thing is that you understand.
We have ourselves some chicken in. I don't even know if you can see. And we've got pizza, we've got what? Hawaiian and chicken mushrooms.
Yeah.
Let's see. That's Hawaiian. All of you who be talking about it, yeah, if you put pineapple on pizza, you're mad. Please, click off. Click off. And if you don't like the sound of people eating, you don't like the sound of chewing or whatever, this is not for you. This is not for you. Exactly, okay?
Perfection in a box.
So excited. So I'm gonna be telling you a story time about the time this guy tried to punch me, guys.
Punch you?
He tried to punch me, Vanessa. Let's give these people names, right? So there were, I think, 4 guys. Let's call them Alfred, Brian, Michael, and
Why do you have to think so
Tino Tenda, right? And then there were 5 girls. So there was obviously Alfred's girlfriend.
I have a feeling you're going to forget these names.
Let's call her H, right? Because y'all will see why we're calling her H. And then Inini, me, right? Kundai, and my cousin Kim, and my 2 friends. Let me not expose them. Let's say Mandy and Red, right? Cool. Okay, I met these guys in church. Alfred, Brian, and Michael used to come to like our church, and they had a cousin, obviously Tino. So Tino came, and he was trying to get me. So I was like, okay, right? Because I didn't really like feed him. And then one day, Brian is like, hey yo, why don't you guys come over to my house? You know, some way to chill session or whatever. So I'm like, okay, cool. So I couldn't leave the house without my cousin, obviously, right? Because she was staying with us. So I couldn't leave without her. So I was like, hey, you know what, Kim? This is the one. We're going on Saturday. And then, for protection, I was like, let me also go with you, my other 2 homies. So the thing is, Brian was seeing Mandy, right? And then Red and Michael were close, but they were just homies. So like, you know what, let's all go, right? So I go with my 4 homies or whatever, chi, right? We go, we're having a great time, right? Then we get to this place, to these guys' house, and we're chilling. And it's so boring, guys. Literally, we just got there, we're just there like, most they're drunk. The only one who wasn't drunk, I think, was Michael. They were all drunk. We didn't know they were going to be drunk. And we're like, yo, that's not cool. Respect our presence. 10 vibes. These guys are like, hey, yo, let's go for a walk. Let's go see one of our friends. So we're like, okay. Keep in mind, we had actually walked to their house. Now we're walking to their friend's house, but it wasn't that far. So we walked to their friend's house or whatever, and we're chilling, right? And then I noticed that Brian is pissed for some reason. So at this point, I'm like, why is Brian pissed? Guys are teaching him funnies. And then he's like, no, we were only expecting like 3 girls, I think. Is that what he said? And then you came with 4. Hey, Alfred's girlfriend's actually about to come. We don't have enough food for Ichi. So the only reason we had gone was because these people had told us they were going to give us food. They were like, yeah, we're having a braai. We can just have a small braai. Yeah, chi. So me, I was like, I'm there, homie, I'm there. While we're walking to Brian's house, this girl actually catches up with us, right? And we're like, okay. And then Alfred is like, hey, yo, this is my girlfriend, chi. So we're like, gee, cool. And you can actually tell because they were actually matching. And we're like, oh, hi. Because you know what happened? It's another girl, so we can get turned as girls. And she gives us attitude. She's like, hi.
Okay.
And I'm like,
but I think that is the worst thing that could ever happen.
Exactly. Just be nice, bro. So we're also getting grumpy now because first of all, we walked, yeah? We are hungry. We're getting hungry. And we're like, well, no, I'm going to families around for no reason. So can they be proper? And then, bro, and then as we're walking, Alfred's girlfriend starts giving us attitude. So you know how I am. I'm a loud mouth. So I was like, and his silly little hoe isn't even proper anyway. This is me, I'm angry, and I'm calling her a hoe, right? And my homies now are backing me out because they're my homies for sure. And then we actually started calling her a hoe because we didn't actually know her name because she was being...
That's why her name is H.
That's why her name is H. And then we get to the house, right? And then there was chicken. One chicken.
Do you mean one like whole bird or one piece of chicken?
One whole bird that was roasted and spiced and all of this. Okay. Now the guys are drunk.
I was about to ask.
The guys are drunk.
Okay.
You know when guys are drunk, they like to munch. You know, they like to eat. You know what I'm saying? So they take the chicken, they do what they want to it, they eat it so savagely. The chicken we got, guys, was...
massacred the chicken.
They massacred the chicken. Right? So I end up getting this piece of chicken and I'm like, you want us, all 5 of us, to share this piece? Right? And then he's like, yeah, you can, Chichi, I got this for you, blah, blah, blah. And this guy's drunk, so he's here in my face like, I got this for you, type vibe.
And then it's weird, it's making sense.
So I talked to my homies, I'm like, hey yo, do you guys want this chicken? Now we're like sitting as girls, right? Then H comes and she's like, can I have some chicken? So at this point, I'm like, you're gonna give me attitude, cool,
the whole
bro.
time.
So I said to her, take it. That's what I literally just said, take it. Because we didn't want it. We're like, this chicken is grubby, has been touched by 4 guys. We don't know where their hands have been, like, ew type vibes, right? And then she starts saying, she goes to Alfred and she starts crying, oh, Claire's giving me attitude, Claire's giving me attitude, right? We're just like, you know what, whatever. They were like, me, I'm like, you know what? Boys, ente kumba. I told my homies, I'm like, ente kumba, right? So you're like, Aji, let's go home. So I'm like, bored, right? And then I go tell the guys. So I was like, ayo, we're going home. If you actually want to be gentlemen and pay the kids ass, feel free to do so. But and then because Tino now was trying to impress me, he's like, no, let's go, I'll take you, Chichi. And obviously his homeboys don't really want to come. But they're like, you know what, these girls, cool, let's just go. Right? Mm-hmm. So anyway, we're walking, we're all in our like to my couples. Because H was with Alfred, I was with Tino, Mandy was with Brian, and Red was with Michael, right? Which I see Red there in the corner with Michael, and you know, they were friends, like they're actually like, genuinely homies and they're having a great time. Everybody else looks pissed, everybody else looks hungry, everybody else just looks, you know, annoyed. And at some point the girls start walking together and then the guys walk together. But keep in mind, when I say the girls, it's just me and my homies, because H wants to be with the guys.
With the boyfriend.
So anyway, we're all ranting because hey, this has been such a terrible day, chi, right? And I'm like, yeah, that's it. Oh my goodness. Because at this point, I really don't care. I got to the point where I was like, none of us, what are you gonna do? Mm-hmm. And we see the guys, there's something going on. So Alfred is shouting, guys, he ripped the bandana out of his head. He was so extra, and he was pissed. And now he's shouting at me. He's like, hey, I did to her. How can she disrespect my girlfriend like that? He punches the wall. Remember tomorrow, he punches the wall. And then he turns to Tina and he says, if you're not careful, your girlfriend will be next. And I'm like, first of all, I'm not his girlfriend. Second of all, I don't I was like, where am I? Where? Like, dude, I don't even know. Like, to be honest. And then Tino's like, no, Kanda, he really hate you. Then he came towards me, guys, and now I'm scared. Like, he was walking towards me, and now I'm scared, but I was still like, because I was like, oh, I'm gonna deep down, and I turned to Tino, I'm like, so you're gonna let your homeboy disrespect me like this? And then Tino's like, hey, calm down, Chichi. Long story short, we ended up talking about it, and I was like, you know what, Alfred, I'm really sorry. And I hope they're still together. I doubt, but I hope they're still together. Because I'm not down to roll my knee.
No, I think they got a spur of the moment, like when you think you're in love, you know. Then you end up feeling like, no, this person is my world, you would die for that person. I feel like that's
guys, that's what happened. But to this day, I have no beef with any of them. I think I went to their house again, Kawan.
nice. Hi, girls are brutal. I can't. It's not nice. He brings you a piece of chicken. He's thinking about you. It means he cares about you. then you treat him like that. Nah. That's not.
I'm so hungry. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you want to see Vanessa's story time, please go to her channel. I'll put the link down below so y'all can see her story time because I'm also excited about this story. TBH. But anyway, I'll see you guys.